Somewhere on a stretch of road in a town you never heard of, there's a Chevy truck. And the person who drives it, well, that's a Chevy person. You probably know one. Your buddy. Change? Shit.
What's going on, guys? Thank you for the hot me. Hey, Jade. Hey, Cole. Hey, V. Hey, Jess. Hey, Josie. What's new today? Anything good? Everybody staying out of trouble? I never stay out of trouble. And we know this. Yeah, uni's the worst in my opinion. Hey, Dor. What's wrong with you? Huh? Yeah, I get it, River. How are you feeling? Chromebook? Yeah, Chromebook is trash. Can't even lie. I have a my laptop is a Lenovo IdeaPad, and that's pretty solid. But it's Windows. Bree, happy birthday! Hashtag happy birthday, Bree, in the chat. Happy birthday, Bree. Reminds me of my sticky notes. You know what I'm saying?
The McDonald's snack wrap is back. You brought it back. Ranch snack wrap. Spicy.
Anything good going on?
You broke the internet. For a snack. Snack wrap is back.
Anything good going on? What do you guys want to talk about?
Dreaming of big roller coasters and bigger hair in Dollywood? Or maybe small town charm is more.
That's what I get for taking a break.
For adventures of all sizes, choose
You get
Outlaw
out of the loop.
Insurance to protect you, your trip, and your peace of mind.
Blame nay. TikTok, why do you gotta make stickers so tiny? Y'all woke up on this fine Saturday choosing violence? Babe, put the chocolate away. God damn. Not the magnifying glass for Christmas. That's crazy. What did I do to deserve this? You know what I'm saying? What did I do to deserve this? Hmm? Huh? Oh, it's Patrick. Didn't K Dot tell you? No, Uni, you're trying to be a mess. Everybody needs to stop trying to take my trophy. All right? Did everyone greenlight What's Tea yesterday? Because that is the only thing I asked for Christmas. Did we do a good job? Did we follow through? Period. I sent a really beautiful compilation to TikTok. Uni?
Guys, I made you something. Hold on. Don't look at my hair. I'm not done. It looks nasty. Anyways, I made you a picture yesterday. Green light, what's tea? How to make it? It didn't come out like Pastor Petty's, but it still looks pretty cool.
Well, all right.
Okay, I had to come up and show that. I won't show the sticky notes.
Oh, man. Mm, ain't that something? Ain't that something? That's funny because I looked at that too in the Discord and I was like, why would she make a neon sign for What's Tea? Oh, jeez. You didn't tell me if you liked my artwork yesterday, man. Yeah, I did. I did, but I was confused. Why did you have me get out of a panel to look at that? You know I'm not smart enough to figure out how to do both things at once. And Uni didn't offer her assistant services, so y'all can come up. It's an open panel. Go ahead, tell me you're all too busy. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, I know she's plotting. Every time she says hold please, she's plotting.
AK wants to know if you can guess who this is. She even added the glasses.
Is that me?
Nope. Starts with the B.
A bee.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no! Why are you doing all that mess?
AK colored it, not me. Yes, leave, Moose. You're not safe here, sir. It's a really good picture, though, AK. You did
Are
really
you
well
guys
with the colors.
trying to Beetlejuice the Beast? Who said Picasso? No, Brie. Who said Picasso? Stop it. Stop it. Now y'all are fucking grounded. Get back in the basement and shut the door. Grounded. Is there anybody's lives you guys want to listen to in the past couple of days? Maybe I missed something. Anybody? Anybody? Is there anything I missed that we should hear? That we should listen to? Hmm. Hmm. No. Same. I kind of took a break because people don't know how to act. Sometimes the hypocrisy, like the levels of hypocrisy, like really get to my nerve endings, and it stresses me out. TikTok's been boring lately. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that's a good thing. Did Pastor Petty get his shit together yet? Anything good happened in Smashes last night? Moose, was your identity spread all over the World Wide Web? Uni, Uni, who's your man? Uni.
What?
I said, was your identity spread all over the World Wide Web?
It's been there.
Do
Not
you
by who
think that
you
if
think.
Do you think that if you gave out the prices to Costco, that Costco would dox you too?
I don't know. Costco don't like me. I take all their samples. I can't lie.
Oh man. Oh shit. Thank you,
So
Nate.
probably.
Ain't that something?
Yeah.
Imagine
Stores don't
living in a
like me.
world where you can't share the price of shit. Oh god.
Yeah.
It
It's been a
really.
treat.
You what?
I said it's been a treat.
Benti, why is Benti back on the app? Did I just see Benti enter?
Don't ask me about my fucking igloo. What kind of cup is that?
Camping.
Nice.
Yeah. Do you like
I
to
love
camp?
it.
I love
I
camping. Do you
mean,
like to camp?
I'm Canadian. That's kind of in our bloods.
Hey, calm down. Calm down. All right. What kind
Yes,
of
ma'am.
camping do you do? Because there's a difference. If you tell me camper, I'm gonna boot you.
Well, I like tent camping more than
Period. Period.
glamping. But like, if I have to sleep in my car, I will.
Period. Period. Yep. When I had my SUV, I used to do that too. Saved a ton of room on, or a ton of money on rooms, and there was a big bed that fit in the back, and that was super cool because you could just drive
Especially if,
and stay wherever.
especially if you have a moonroof. It's kind of cool.
Yep. Um. Did you know that you could glamp in a tent?
Yeah, we don't do that shit. We have sleeping bags and that's it. We don't have the fucking fancy air mattresses.
So you're
Nope.
talking about like trail camping.
Hell yeah. Until you get
Fine by
attacked
me.
by a moose.
You be out there attacking people, bitch.
No, I don't attack anyone. I'm innocent.
No, is that how you got your name, Messy Moose?
Yeah, a moose took advantage of me.
Mm,
I know, he stepped on my tent.
gotta be safe out there.
He spilt my maple syrup.
AK wants to know if your card came in the mail.
I don't fucking know. I'm
I
in
bro,
bed.
what? Did you wake up on the wrong fucking side of the bed?
Me?
Yeah. Are you a little grumpy?
I'm always grumpy.
Oh, you know what? That's not a Saturday attitude, sir. We're talking about camping and you have the fucking audacity to be a grumphead? No. We don't accept that. Thank you. Come again. Cheers. Huh. The audacity. How can you be in my life and be grumpy and unhappy, sir? Ask him about his eyebrow slit. I ain't asking him shit because he's grumpy.
I'm back. You told me to come again.
Are you in a better mood?
I've been in a better mood since I joined your live.
You know what? I know that's right.
Yep.
I'm supposed to
This
ask
is
you
this,
about an eyebrow issue you might be having.
yeah, I shaved off my eyebrows.
Is there like an occasion? Is there a special occasion?
Um, I just wanted to a line in my eyebrow.
Like, so you like them a little off center, like wabi sabi?
I like wabi sabi.
Period. All right.
Yep.
I mean, I can't hate on it. It's fine.
Yep.
My eyes are crooked ever since I turned 25, so I can't really say anything about eyebrows.
I know. I've been lying to everyone. I need my glasses to see. I don't know what anyone looks like anymore. You see me squinting in my pic?
Oh, Adore, Christmas shopping has been done. I'm ahead this year. Cheers.
What day is it? Oh, it's the 20th.
You know what I'm really struggling with Christmas though is not opening everything.
It doesn't feel like Christmas.
Pretend. What's your favorite holiday?
Hump day. It's a joke. I don't know. I watched Jake Paul lose last night. It was really entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm struggling with not giving everybody their shit already.
Same.
Hi, Moose.
Hi.
Naya asked what you were grateful for, MJ, and I thought it was really sweet.
Oh, where? Did I miss it?
Yes.
Oh man, so much. I'm grateful for my career. I'm grateful to have people to love and people to love me. I'm grateful for a roof over my head when it's freezing fucking cold out. Um, I'm grateful to know responsibility. I'm grateful to be a decent human and have decent humans around me. I'm grateful for my community. Oh man, so much.
Do you guys have snow?
Period.
We have
Yeah.
none.
We got a lot of fucking snow.
I got no snow.
Yeah.
We have sun and palm trees. That's it.
Guys, I don't need to blow my nose.
Is that why you asked if we got any snow, sir?
No. Uni said Moose needs to blow his nose. I don't do that.
Are you sure?
I promise. Promise.
Why else would they ask?
I don't know. I don't want to show my eyebrows.
I've got to see the eyebrow moose.
Every
Snapchat
time
me
he
your
comes up
eyebrow.
here, every time he comes
Oh.
up here, all I hear is.
Maybe it's like a nervous
Sorry, guys. I
response.
gotta clean the. No, I
Show
gotta
us your
clean the
eyebrow. Come
pre-workout
on.
outside of my nose. No.
We know you coming out the closet, and that's why you did it. But like, come on. See, there he goes again with the sniffle.
Yeah, I'm cleaning the pre-workout
Maybe,
out of my nose.
bitch, you're making him cry.
He was crying
Yeah,
before I
I'm
even
in
got up here.
tears.
Then
Maybe it was that Norwal
Sorry,
picture
Uni.
you showed.
Hashtag show
but
the
anyways,
eyebrow.
yeah. Hashtag show the
Yeah, you
eyebrow.
traumatized me with the narwhal.
It wasn't me. It was
Jeez.
AK.
For what?
She's the one that colored the narwhal. Bree says that. That's not what I
Yeah.
thought you said.
Thank you, Amber.
I'm trauma.
Rissa, too late. Beck
Dox me,
already did.
Rissa
Riza.
said she gonna die. Oh, that is
I
true. She
mean,
did.
Becca didn't dox the right address. Riza has my
Oh,
location
I
on
can.
Snap, so
I can. Don't play, because I
do it. Go
can.
for it. Do it. At least someone will get it right this time.
You missed it, Rissa.
Period.
I asked
No,
him.
I
I asked
out
him
of my nose.
if he shared the prices at Costco. If Costco would dox him too.
Rissa says she have
Probably.
your location.
Yeah,
You
I
ain't
don't
shit,
care.
MJ. You ain't shit.
You ain't shit. Your dog ain't shit. You got a cute nephew, but your uncle a bitch. Whoop whoop. Somebody
Woo-hoo.
call the Hope Police. Cause
Moose, I'll dox
shut up,
your
iPad.
address right now.
I mean, I'll dox my own address. Like,
Dox.
It's
I
Oh,
live
okay.
in a
chat.
place.
Kay doxed me twice last night. I went from being Joyce to being Violet. Okay, my real
Everyone
name
has my
is Violet.
location. It's in my bio.
Have we
If you know,
learned
you know.
nothing?
Say hi, it's my
Well,
birthday. It's my
Why did
birthday.
Rissa
It's
get?
my birthday.
Why did
I
I
thought
would
we were
rather
gonna sing
someone.
to her daughter.
Would someone rather dox like the right address than like a fake address? You know.
why did she get a violation?
I don't know
That's
because she said she's
stupid.
gonna dox me.
Oh,
No, now we're really in trouble. AK's here.
Okay, Moose. Since you won't show the class.
Bro, like,
No,
what
I
the
will.
hell?
Oh,
No, don't
AK
you
got a
fucking dare.
screenshot.
AK.
why am I getting
I
violations?
don't
Oh,
know. I didn't do
oh my.
anything.
Where's your eyebrows, Moose?
What did you do
I
to
don't
that
know.
poor
It's special
photo?
occasion.
Because
Why
I
can
know
I?
that's an old photo.
Why can I see them? Is that just me?
What?
I can see them.
They're kind of there, but it's an AI photo, just so you know, because that's one of the first pics I ever took of him.
Ew!
I know, right? Being done dirty. I do myself dirty though. It's
Anyways, I
okay.
think we should sing to Rissa's daughter.
All right, hold on. Let me go back out there. Hold on. They want to say happy birthday to you. Want to say hi? Say hi. Ow. Oh, I'm sorry. I sit it on your ears. I'm sorry. Say happy birthday. Say it's my birthday.
Happy birthday
Birthday to you. Happy
Woo.
birthday to you. Happy
Oh,
birthday, dear
gosh.
Zalicia.
Oh wow.
Happy birthday to you.
Say thank you. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
I thought that was Rizzo,
That
not you,
cocoa
MJ.
melon? That's coconut, huh? Yeah. Her playing cocoa melon for you.
They don't sing it?
I don't think they sing, MJ.
It's the sing along. It's the sing along version. Them all said
I'm
happy
not
birthday
doxing her.
to
She says her daughter's
you.
name online all the time.
I say her name all the time. She's fine. She's fine.
That's the only reason I did it.
My sissy. Them said happy birthday.
Is that the Minions?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a car.
Cole, get your Minion
No,
costume on.
we're gonna take a nap. Yo, she's funny. You hear the minions?
MJ, here, look.
Yeah. Those are cool, huh? Yeah.
It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday to you.
It's Bree's birthday too.
It's your birthday.
And it's the Canadian Vikings birthday,
Bree's
too.
birthday too.
It's my man's birthday.
Ba 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 na na. Ba 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 na 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 na.
Love that song.
All right, that's enough.
Canceled. Birthday's over.
I was gonna
She
show
just
you what
left
my
her
quote man
dad's.
looks like.
She just left her dad's talking about some my dada, girl.
It can be a rude awakening.
It was you at one time too.
Troubles.
Hush it up.
Hill's prescription
Yeah.
diet nutrition.
Shut up, bitch.
Issues and as little as 24.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, you leave for 5 minutes. You missed your whole Minion song. See how?
This is the guy I fell asleep watching last night. And it's his birthday today, too.
Who? Get Discord. Who is this character?
His name is
That's
the
her
Canadian
man.
Viking.
That's
Yeah,
her
it's
I
my
didn't.
man.
man.
I didn't realize someone turned off my microphone. I'm talking to myself all the time.
It's okay, Moose. You have a couple screws loose.
You were talking through the baby's happy birthday song.
Was I?
Like, hello?
River, shut up.
This character, this Viking character, he's gonna have to go through a 9-person mod panel for approval.
Yeah. I
We
probably
don't.
know the Viking.
Yeah, we don't have weirdos around a lot.
Oh,
So
I don't even go in his live. I window lick.
she doesn't even enter my live.
Don't even enter Moose's lives either. I window lick that one, too.
No, I've
why
lost
don't
so
you
many
go in
battles.
there?
Because I'm a chicken shit.
Because that's her man, but he don't know that's her man yet.
Exactly.
He don't know he's her
You
man.
don't know it yet.
That's what
You know
I'm
what?
getting
Let me
at.
get him a DM real quick.
Oh, shit.
Wait, she said, hold on.
Yeah, I already got his information.
Yeah. Are you sure you got the right information?
Yeah, did Bro go on like a little weight loss journey?
285 pounds.
Yeah, period. Rock on.
Period.
Rock on.
This nose piercing is sucky.
Uni, why are you a chicken?
I don't know. I just like to watch from the window.
I even tell her that there's a slug trail on my window and she still window licks.
I don't lick yours. Grody.
Oh, Cole's moving in on your man. Shit.
Cole, leave him alone.
Oh wow, Uni, he's hot as crazy. Y'all like them white boys. I can't. I can't.
Marissa, I can't.
Y'all is too much for me.
I am not moving in on Uni's man. Good for Uni.
I'm crying.
Good job, Uni, but you need to
You
quit
don't even know
window
who I am. It's
licking.
okay.
Quit
Oh,
window
bitch.
licking. Get in the window.
He
No.
Get
better
all
know
up
who
in the
you are.
window.
He's gonna
He's
know who
probably
you
like my
are,
third
bitch.
cousin.
I really hope not.
Third cousin
Moose.
is crazy, Moose.
He looks too much. He looks way better than you, so I don't think he could be related.
You just say he's your third cousin?
Probably.
Is that like a Canadian thing?
Yeah.
Oh, bitch, you can't say
Where's the
that.
Alabama thing?
Is that a Canadian thing? It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm offended now.
River, that's what y'all be doing up there? Fucking your cousins and shit.
No.
Rissa, you're gonna get my page taken. Here goes another violation.
No, Vicky, behave.
Hi, Vichy.
Yeah. I gotta
It's
check this
okay. I already
Viking
have him
out.
on Snap.
Who, you have him on Snapchat?
Yeah, you want to hear his voice? He
No,
sends voice notes.
no. Do I look like I fucking float that way?
I'll hear it.
I'm not talking just to you. I'm talking about to everybody.
You better
Yes,
take that.
Uni, we want to hear it.
You better. Oh no.
I'm rooting for you, Uni. You got this.
I'm scared.
Whoop de doo. Fuck.
River, is it
He's
like
probably
milk
gonna
pink or
enter over
no?
here. He's probably gonna enter over here, and Uni's all like
You
playing
share it
with
to him.
plants.
Wouldn't that be some
I ain't
shit?
telling you, Bree. Here's the one where he says happy birthday. Thank you for telling him happy birthday. Hold on, let me make sure the volume's all the way up.
We're gonna need a hand check.
Well, thank you, beautiful. I appreciate that.
Holy shit. His voice is
What the
deep.
fuck?
Yeah.
That
Maybe,
is not the
maybe
same
he's the
Here, let's
real
play
person.
it one more
Canadian
time.
here.
Ready?
Well, thank you, beautiful. I appreciate that. Well,
Keep in
thank you,
mind,
beautiful.
you
I
guys, I
appreciate
live in
that.
Washington.
Is his cousin
I'm
Goliath?
scared.
MJ, I can't. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. AK, is he a
Well,
real
AK, I
person?
am the catfish. What are you talking about?
No, you're not,
You
Uni.
know who he sounds like? Who's Oscar? The DJ dude.
Oscar the Grouch?
Oh my gosh, I know who MJ Fresh's baby daddy. He does.
Is he actually a
AK's
Viking?
gonna go on a fucking deep dive.
You did it. Hey, Des.
AK, we
Okay,
can do
but
it together.
Uni, he has to be investigated thoroughly if y'all are gonna date.
He don't even know who I am, and he don't date nobody. You know how many women are in his life telling him he's cute and all this shit?
You know how many women don't spam Unicorn's name? Ha ha.
But I think there's another unicorn that goes into his life because I was window licking last night and he said unicorn and it wasn't me.
Hey, I met
Right, Bree? Right, I told
Amber
you.
on TikTok.
No, do not share the live to him. He's busy. It's his birthday.
So he can celebrate his birthday with us.
How sweet would it be if y'all met, through you singing happy birthday to
Oh,
you?
I'm not singing again.
I'll be the DJ. Wiki, wiki, wiki.
Okay, so I just went diving on his page, And that voice, he uses that voice on his things, but I'll bet you he sounds like a gerbil and he's using a voice changer.
Oh, he's not because it's also on Snap. Like, and then hold on. Let me pull up one of his live from last night. Like, dude, he can change his voice. It's creepy. Hold on.
And he probably sounds like Moose.
No.
Why did all of you wake up choosing violence on a Saturday?
I know, right?
Because it's
I'm
Saturday.
Because I'm at work.
Because I've been stressed out.
Give me a second. I'll find the clip.
I don't want no beef. I want no problem.
This live is not safe.
I want his beef.
Oh.
Neither is Costco prices, but here we are.
Oh, you want to know who else likes meat? Hold on. Let me see if I can find it.
No, my.
Oh.
Uni, what is into you today?
I know where she's.
You better drop her before she shows someone's meat stick.
Yeah.
I'm showing a meat stick, but it ain't the type you think.
I don't float that way. Unless it's Slim Jim, I'm not interested in anybody's meat sticks.
MJ.
I think it's Nicholas's Slim Jim. I'm gonna drop my
Yeah. Me too. Bye.
What is fucking going on?
Oh,
Nick's
Lord.
meat stick. It's a Slim Jim. Let me get it to. God damn it, it won't load. Hold on.
Unicorn's on one today, boy.
God damn it, it won't load.
Yeah, I know that's right.
Where's Tammy?
She's in the barn. One of the sheds collapsed.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope she's okay. I hope we get to see her soon.
Well, damn.
She's all right, but she might come back a bitch because she's tired.
Okay.
Yeah, I know, Vicky. They're about to be locked up from like today until like the 2nd of January.
Oh, that's a long time, MJ. Don't do that to us. Do we get seafood?
Only if you chew with your mouth open. Yeah, where's K-Dot? K-Dot said she'd buy everybody seafood boil.
Yeah, snow crabs for the win. Unicorn, I can't with you.
Blame Nicholas.
MJ's face is taking me out.
Hold on, I got more.
Huh. I don't know about it. I feel violated a little bit. Are you coming back today?
Oh, Uni.
Patience level at 0.
Oh, shit. MJ's choosing violence.
Show up to work ready. Is that how you combat it? You just match the energy? You're getting rolled up.
Marissa.
This is
What's
all I heard on the
that?
way home. It's a makeup kit.
That's
Yeah.
cute.
This is all I heard on the way home. The whole
You
red
want to know
eye.
how I know you love it?
Because I keep doing it.
Yeah.
It is a cute little makeup set. It is. But that's fucking noise, bro. Oh my god.
Does anybody remember the little like circus elephant and it used to be like pampa, 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 Anybody remember that toy? Well,
No.
yeah, you're a little bit younger, Rissa. They don't call me an old bag for no reason. Yeah, that sound is like nostalgic from that toy. It was like a toy. You could either sit on it or ride inside of it, kind of thing. I want to say. I wonder if I could Google it.
How was your day, MJ?
It was good. It was good. Woke up, opened the windows, um, let the house breathe, did some cleaning, had some coffee, drank some tea.
Did Amber feed the birds today?
She feeds the birds every morning.
Okay.
Yep. Yep. She has a big tote that I put like 80 pounds of birdseed in. So they always have food. But we have they're like the window. You stick them to the window.
Mm-hmm.
So we have them stuck to our bedroom window. And we have a bunch of blue jays and all kinds of birds. She gives them peanuts too.
No. Oh, you're doing him bad right now.
He's the one that sent it.
MJ's face.
Now,
He did this to himself, okay?
Nicholas, are you like, did you save any Slim Jims for the rest of us?
Nick loves his meat.
Uni, I think that you're just hyper extensive because you have like a little man crush. We gotta build up your.
Did you see River's comment?
No.
Scroll up.
MJ gonna Google ride on elephant and have the feds at her door.
My job is done.
He saved the Slim Jims for us because he prefers the thick Jims.
River! It's a toy from like the 90s, I swear! Jesus! I don't want to deal with the feds.
Did my words not come out right? Though I tried not to hurt you, though I tried, but again.
Anybody got any questions? Anybody got anything they want to get off their chest?
Yeah, what's tea, Marky? Is there anything you guys have to get off your chest?
Hey, what's T? You're a bitch and you're disgusting
Oh,
and you're
okay.
vile to females and I can't stand your fucking ass.
Yeah, so Marky, I heard your profile picture is still me, bitch. Now what if I were to go do something to myself because you're bullying me, girl? Come on now. Come on now. Y'all is over there preaching bullying and preaching this and preaching that. You bullying me by having me as your profile picture. I'm just saying. I don't have a picture of what's tea. What's tea's a mod for Ginger? Are we surprised? No.
And what's the first thing you see? Anything out of the ordinary? Nope.
I might have a picture of what's tea actually. I don't think I screenshot it though, maybe.
Don't be green screening anything.
I'm behaving. I just got my page back. Are you crazy? I'm just gonna say I'm mad at Rissa for keeping things from me. Girl, I can't spill the whole thing.
Well, that went left really quick and then everybody left.
I'm still here standing on business. Where are you
Yeah,
bitches
we
at?
know your messy ass standing right here waiting.
Oh, hell yeah. I bet they don't come say nothing, though. Won't be surprised.
Yeah, they don't show up over here ever.
I've seen him green screen before. Not a looker. Not at all. You gotta open the drawer, silly. Come here, let me fix it. She already breaking shit. I just opened it.
You better leave her alone. Better leave her alone. You know?
I'm concerned.
Leave me alone with her bully ass. She's bullied me since I picked her up.
I wonder where she gets that from.
From her bitch ass dad. Just kidding. He's a bitch. She gets that from me. My best mom ever cup, period.
Yeah, period. Next time you bring a cup, is that a milkshake? Because you ain't sharing.
Hello?
Hello?
I need Rizza to send me a profile picture.
Now, Moose.
Yeah. Maybe he needs a DNA test too.
So what's tea? Why do you think it's okay to talk to females the way you do?
Rizza, I'm waiting.
Oh, is this not what's tea?
No.
Oh
No.
shit. That's embarrassing.
Can you clip that?
Cole was like, oh, ready up. Oh, wow. Shit. Don't get on Cole's bad side. She's coming in hot.
Yeah, that was quick.
See, that's what you get, Moose. Now you got everybody confused. Say you're sorry. Cole was so ready. She was so ready. Why? I would have done the same. Oh, gosh. Y'all are fucking spicy today. Y'all are very spicy today. Extremely spicy. Hi, Casey. Why did everybody wake up so spicy? You already know when the app is too quiet that some shit's about to pop off. We should just appreciate the quiet time. You know what I mean? They're like, hell no. Never quiet long. That's facts. That is facts. Yeah, there really isn't even anything spilled on the FYP. I don't watch Scammy. No idea who Amanda K is. Why does Snark have a thing of FWA up?
Really disturbed me. Things that I had seen, right? That I had seen happening, which I left that alone. But some of the things that I've heard over the past couple days about the non appreciative people on this app, when they come here to tell you that they don't care about you, they only care about the money, believe them. Please believe them. When they come here and tell you that they don't care about you, they only care about the money, please believe them. Because she is in fact telling you the truth. None of you ever mattered to her. Your money mattered. Your money only mattered because everybody watched it. When FWA started platforming people from this side of TikTok, she loved y'all. She loved y'all. Y'all were welcome there. She didn't care how anybody else felt about her having white tea people on her platform. She ain't never cared. She loved you all because it filled her room and it put money in her pocket. As soon as that money slowed down, she started talking to y'all like you were pieces of shit. And I saw people taking it. She was calling you broke, all the things, and you guys were just sitting in there, taking it. FWA doesn't want even true support. She doesn't want true support. She doesn't want people that truly support her, that truly care about what she's going through. She only wants the money attached to it. She does not want your support. She doesn't even recognize real, genuine support because that's not what's important to her. Real, genuine people genuinely supporting because they care about. She does not give a fuck about that. She wants your money. The minute that money slowed down, she said, get the fuck off my platform. I don't want y'all here, even though I'm still platforming people from over here. I still want to be involved in the mess because picking Hallie, not Barry, Hallie, not fucking Barry, and fucking, what's her name, Tiffany? You picked those two YT people and thought you weren't going to have conflict? You knew they bring conflict. You knew they would bring money. That's why you platformed them. And then when somebody turned the heat on you, you were like, no, I'm done with all of you. I don't want none of you over here anymore. Because the money dried up. You don't give a fuck about a person's mental health as long as those gifts are fucking flowing. You don't give a fuck how you make people feel as long as those gifts are fucking flowing. This woman let a man on this app that has been known to use the N-word try to counsel me, another YT person, on racism. You think she really gives a fuck about racism? She platforms people that knowingly use the word. You, FWA, tried to paint me as a fucking racist and then had that racist son of a bitch try to fucking counsel me on it. Why? Because it was the popular thing to do. You knew that I had many haters on this app, and you knew putting me in the box and doing that was going to get you paid. You know who is going to get you paid. You're a manipulator. The only thing that matters is the money. Your mental health doesn't matter. Her back end support of you is manipulation. Now, you know what went wrong in that box last night? Because we all know Florida man. And we all know that man, all he wants is the conversation. She could have had that conversation with him last night and they could have squashed that. I know that for a fact. You didn't listen to him. That was the problem. You wanted to talk over him. You wanted to berate him. You didn't want the conversation. You wanted to attack him. And now you're going to a cry because he's attacking back. You picked Hallie, not Barry, and you knew that was going to be conflict. You couldn't not know. And you knew it was going to get you paid, all while screaming you didn't want anything to do with this side of TikTok anymore. I'll tell you, I think you said something about money and making the person and being better people. I have no money and I'm still better than her. I will always be better than her because I actually care about the next motherfucker. She got up here. She told you she only wants your money. She does not give a fuck about you, your family, your mental health. She'll pull you up in that box. She will pull you up in that box. And the minute she thinks she can get gifts out of you, she will. She's done it to me twice already. If you're going to bring the gifts, you're going to get paneled. And what happens to you on that panel is no matter to her as long as she's getting paid. Now, I think that's a fucking shame. And I think it's a shame if any one of you show up for her after hearing that, after her letting you know that, not mincing any words, and still go over there and support her. I'd love to listen to the live so that we can listen to exactly how she feels about y'all. Because I don't go over there. I stopped going over there a long time ago. But I've watched. And I've watched the way she talks to you. I've heard the things she says. And then I'm wondering, why are you all there?
No, it's a clip.
She's not a nice person. Okay, so let's just say that, I don't know, you hadn't been on the app for a couple of days because there are people that don't fucking live here, right? That they may be gone for a couple of days. Maybe they had something going on and you scroll into FWA's chat. And the first thing she says, oh, hey, KTLB, I haven't seen you in weeks. Where the fuck you been? You ain't been coming here. I've heard her do it more than that. Every day somebody scrolls in. What the fuck you doing here? You ain't been here. You ain't paid me. You ain't gave me no gifts. You ain't done this. Bitch, who said we had to show up every motherfucking day? Who? don't know how you expect to talk to people like that and then expect to have anybody support you. Like, that's what I mean. Like, the whole time I'm going, why is she shooting herself in her fucking foot? Absolutely free-spirited. Last night was the fucking window. She let everybody see. She let everybody see. But she has felt that way the entire time. She's felt that way about you the entire time. Not just now. That's how she's always felt. It was just making her money. So it's okay. Now she's just being honest about how she has felt about you the entire time. She can just be loud about it now because you haven't been gifting. But what I'm more concerned about is people accepting that behavior and going over there and showing up for her. Ain't nobody gonna talk to me like that and I'm gonna show up to support.
Who does Snark sit with? Does anybody know? Who does Snark sit with? Or support? Or I know she's got a live platform, so happy Saturday.
Even when I did show up at FWA with genuine fucking support. After I found out what happened, after the grandbaby was born, that day she fucking put me in the box and berated me because it was the popular thing to do. She didn't even care that I was showing genuine support. There was no money attached to it. But a person can't come here with no money and show somebody genuine support from their heart. Like, I felt for her. I felt for her children. Maybe having to go through their life with their mother, and that hurt me for her. But she can't recognize that because she only wants the money. People like that will end up with nothing and nobody. You will end up with nothing and nobody. Because you can't even be appreciative. Ain't nobody ever gonna talk to me the way she talks to y'all, and I'm ever gonna show up in that motherfucking chat. Ever. Now I got some content here that I feel is super important to what's been going on. And I think a lot of people miss a lot of, because to be honest, right, I don't think a lot of us on this side really knew Rizzy or watched Rizzy. But That's like Pastor Petty saying, did I make a post about it? Dude, I didn't know that girl. I'm not in that community. Why would I make a post? Why? Doesn't make no sense. I think, you guys, this lady here gives a different outlook, and I think it's an important one. This creator is amazing, by the way. If you don't follow her, you probably should.
Her disability,
Hold
yes.
on.
When it comes to Rizzy and her disability, yes, mental health issues are disability. When it comes to all these lives and like people asking like, why would they have her on live if they know that she was mentally ill? Why would they have her on live if they knew that she was going through all this? They had her on live because she was mentally ill. They had her on live because she was mentally ill. And you'd only know this if you understood the context of disability and entertainment. From the 1860s until 1974, there were public ordinances on the books making it illegal for disabled people to be in public. Now, Rizzy presented as non-disabled, but mental health disorders are disabilities, and I'm going to get to why this ties in. So in the 1860s until 1974, there were ugly laws in place, the only caveat being that disabled people could serve as entertainment. And this is where we get the circus and freak shows. Now, freak shows and human zoos were very similar, but freak shows specifically displayed disabled people and exploited how they looked, how they acted, for the entertainment of particularly white, non-disabled people. Those messy talk lives are nothing but exactly the same thing. And it's not a mistake that one of the people running those messy talk lives also has their own disability, because that's how they prove and demonstrate value to non-disabled people, is to be the excuse through which they get to berate and abuse another disabled person. When it comes to Rizzy,
strength for me, I will say that. I think is a genius. I hang on every word. She is so intelligent and very informed on the disabled community. She has eugenics pegged. She is a source of strength for me. I will say that. It's Crutches and Spice. That's not her only video on Rizzy either. And I really do believe her take is very important. Entertainment. And it's happening. People with mental health problems are targeted on this app for entertainment. And it's a problem. No, you're right, Katie. I believe that too. I believe that too.
This app makes me want to crash the fuck out.
And I just, I don't want to see this happen to anybody else through this platform. And I think we all watch it too often without saying anything. Now, I know if you know me, I will speak up. I have Petty's platform is because I would stick up for people that were being attacked in boxes. I'm not good at that kind of stuff. I'll never be good at that kind of stuff. Well, treated like that. I just don't. I can't accept it. So I think a lot of us, when we're sitting in these spaces and we're watching these things happening and it's making us feel a certain way, we need this that lets it keep going, because at the end of the day, if nobody's watching and nobody's paying for it, how far is it really going to be able to go? So if you are one of those people like me, being very uncomfortable in a chat, in a live, where somebody in the box is being attacked, please use your voice and say, hey, this is wrong. And
So let me ask something, right? And I don't know this person, but I just find it really fucking weird that you go live and you just covered and you said all that shit about FWA, but then you mold it into a segment of talking about sticking up for people and advocating for people, but you just said all that shit about FWA that was just based off of your opinion and does not apply to everybody. And this is where I really fucking struggle with the hypocrisy on this app, because the two things do not fucking go hand in hand.
stop supporting the people that do it. Now, for me, I can fit that narrative into the one that this woman just spoke about, into a lot of people on this app, putting a lot of people in the line of guilt. Because if you take what she just said, okay, and you apply that to not Jen Savage, but Jenna Stronger, if you apply that to her and you look at that from this woman's take, because addiction is a disability, mental illness is a disability. They're non-presenting, right? But they are in fact disabilities. So all the people involved in the harassment, you were harassing and bullying and pushing a person with disabilities to the edge. Good morning, Juliana. So during a really bad time in their life, you decided, well, let me put the screws to them while they're going through this. This couldn't possibly make them want to hurt themselves.
Snark, can you say with your whole chest though that nobody that you sit with has ever fucking done that? Because like I said, you just got done dragging FWA in the whole beginning of this live, and then you morph it into this segment of talking about this. But I don't think that you can say 100% with your whole fucking chest that nobody you sit with has ever done that. Let me explain what I mean. I don't think that it's an equal. I don't think it's an equal that somebody is screaming and talking over somebody and saying that they don't want to deal with something right now, just to have that person turn around and go green screen all their fucking charges. I don't think those things are equal. Explain to me where the fuck those things are equal. Those are not equal things.
Because that young woman was going through something. And she was telling people that she was going through these things and they didn't care. They still used her as a source of entertainment for others. just like everybody that went after Jenna Stronger with all the ugly things for as long. Let's talk about the length of time. Talk about the length of time that they went after that one person. I heard some things last night that really disturbed me. Things that I had seen, right? That I had seen happening, which I left that alone. But some of the things that I've heard over the past couple of days about the non-appreciative people on this app, when they come here to tell you that they don't care about you, they only care about the money, believe them. Please believe them. When they come here and tell you that they don't care about you, they only care about the money, please believe them. Because she is in fact telling you the truth. None of you ever mattered to her. Your money mattered. Your money only mattered. Because everybody watched it. When FWA started platforming people from this side of TikTok, she loved y'all. She loved y'all. Y'all were welcome there. She didn't care how anybody else felt about her having white tea people on her platform. She ain't never cared. She loved you all because it filled her room and it put money in her pocket. As soon as that money slowed down, she started talking to y'all like you were pieces of shit. And I saw people taking it. She was calling you broke.
So are you saying that the only, how do I want to say this? Are you saying that the only reason that she doesn't have most of you on her side and in her panels anymore is just strictly for the money and not other reasons? Is that what you're trying to say? So like there's not a chance that people turned their back on her or treated her like shit or did funky shit? Are you saying that it was strictly just about the money? Because I struggle with that because anytime I go over there, if I need a box or anything, I don't have to gift to get a box. I've never had to gift to stay in a box over there. So this is confusing to me. This is really confusing to me, these statements.
All the things, and you guys were just sitting in there, taking it. WA doesn't want even true support. She doesn't want true support. She doesn't want people that truly support her, that truly care about what she's going through. She only wants the money attached to it.
And I find that to be a crazy statement too, Snark, because I see all the time like she's sending her people stuff. Like, yes, people gift her and her supporters gift her, but I also see a lot, even if I'm just sitting in there, of her like sending people and door dashing people things. Like her supporters. Birthday gifts or just random stuff. So again, these statements are really confusing. I'm really confused by these statements. I don't know who this is, but I have to ask, did she get gifts when she was doing this live? Um, Unfortunately, I can't see that part. Maybe I can. I don't know. I don't know if it shows up. And honestly, I haven't really paid attention. But I'm assuming, even if it's just a heart me or whatever, right? A coin or two. I'm these statements are just really confusing. It seems like it's coming from a place of like anger and hate, of dislike, I don't know where this is coming from, but I don't have this experience that you do. And so it makes me wonder what happened to make your guys' experience different than many others' experiences with FWA. Do you understand what I'm saying?
She does not want your support. She doesn't even recognize real, genuine support because that's not what's important to her. Real, genuine people genuinely supporting because they care about. She does not give a fuck about that. She wants your money. The minute that money slowed down, she said, get the fuck off my platform. I don't want y'all here, even though I'm still.
And with that statement, like I don't know the full context behind it, but I do know that she has expressed multiple times that something happened with y'all. Something happened with y'all. I don't know both sides of it, but I do know that she's made it very clear that some of y'all turned your back on her. Some of y'all switched up. To the point that a couple of people from that side have come over and apologized to her. So like this is I feel like you're not being transparent or truthful here. And the only reason I say that is because not everybody can say that they've had that same experience. I haven't had that experience. I haven't had that experience at all. There's a lot of people in here right now in my chat saying that they haven't had that experience. And the insinuation that it only has to do with money and not how, right? So you all feel like you were treated some type of way, right? Have we considered that maybe she felt the same way? Right? Because y'all's feelings are valid. Well, what about hers? And I feel like, because I've gone through the same thing, I feel like it boils down to being a truth teller, right? Because a lot of people love people that'll just run with the narrative. They love people that'll bandwagon, right? Because even if I fuck with you, I can still tell you that you're wrong. And a lot of people don't like that. The second you tell them that they're wrong, it's beef. It's instant beef. It happens all the time. I've caught tons of fucking heat on this app for that, right? I can also not fuck with you very heavily and tell you that you're right. And that's because right is right and wrong is wrong. And that's the mindset of a truth teller. I don't need to bandwagon shit.
Platforming people from over here. I still want to be involved in the mess because picking Hallie, not Barry, Hallie, not fucking Barry, and fucking, what's her name, Tiffany? You picked those two YT people and thought you weren't going to have conflict?
First of all, what does color have to do with shit? What does color have to do with shit? First and foremost, I don't like that you're throwing YT in there, first of all. Second of all, why is it so common that because other people have a problem with somebody that you expect that because of what they've done that everybody has a problem with them? Why does it matter who she has on her platform? Right? And I'm going to be transparent. I haven't heard the greatest things about this Hallie, not Barry or Bailey or whatever the fuck her name is. I haven't heard the greatest things about her. I'm pretty sure she's the one that had Hair Junkie swatted. But I've also heard her apologize. Okay. What comes with an apology is changed behavior. Did she apologize and then change the behavior? If she apologized and didn't change the behavior, then you might have an argument. But if she apologized and she changed her behavior, I don't understand why you're policing who sits where with who on whose platform. And why that decision on FWA's part, if she's comfortable with sitting with her, why that would make a difference on whether or not she catches heat. Why do any of you give a fuck? Why does it matter to you? Respectfully, why does that matter? Why are we not allowing people to have their own experiences with people? Why are we not allowing that? Why is it automatically you try to bully people into just not being on the app at all? Who are they supposed to sit with? If you're going to pocket watch everywhere they go and give people heat for platforming people that you don't like, then I think it's really fucking distasteful that you would then move on to a segment of bullying and trying to wrap mental health into that. Because have any of you asked Hallie, not Barry, if she struggles with mental health at all? If she has any disabilities or struggles, do you guys ask those questions before you make it publicly known that you're going to give another live creator shit and heat for having her in their platform? Did you ask those questions? Do you see where I really struggle with the fucking hypocrisy on this app? Because you sit with some not nice people too, respectfully. You sit with people that also do fuck shit. And I'm not saying that I dislike them. I'm not saying that I hate them. That's not what I'm saying at all. But what I'm saying is you're trying to drag another creator for some shit when some of you do some really nasty shit too. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand? You sit with people that don't match energy, they go above the energy. Okay? Because as I said before, somebody speaking over top of somebody and saying, I don't want to deal with this right now, I'm dealing with enough of my own shit, does not mean that the equal to that would be to go live and green screen their charges. I say that with my whole fucking chest. The two things are not the same. You can be angry, go sit down and fucking breathe, take a breath, maybe try to have a conversation on the back end. The two things are not the same, but we can't be hypocritical. I don't know why people struggle so bad with what the hypocrisy of this means.
You knew they'd bring conflict. You knew they would bring money. That's why you platformed them. And then when somebody turned the heat on you, you were like, no, I'm done with all of you. I don't want none of you over here anymore.
Again, whether somebody turned the heat on or not, and this goes for all sides, whether somebody turned the heat on or not, if somebody tells you and they set a boundary and they say, like, I just don't want y'all over here anymore, why wasn't that respected? And it doesn't matter who the fuck said it. Even if it was somebody from your guys' side that said, I'm setting a boundary. I don't want to fucking deal with this right now. I got enough going on and I don't want to deal with it right now. It's hypocritical of you to pass judgment on that and then excuse that somebody went and green screened all of her charges because of it. Okay, and I'm not by any means saying that FWA is perfect. None of us the fuck are. Hello? But this is hypocritical. It's very fucking hypocritical.
Because the money dried up. You don't give a fuck about a person's mental health as long as those gifts are fucking flowing.
And you know what I find interesting about that? FWA's views have been a little low. And you know what I've still seen? Her host panels and listen to people. I haven't been in her panel and I don't remember the last time I was in her panel, but I watch. And she definitely has people in her panel. She definitely has that. So again, that's a really confusing statement.
You don't give a fuck how you make people feel, as long as those gifts are fucking flowing.
So let's make an example here. So what if you remove the gifts out of it? So what does that make people? What if people just aren't giving a fuck how people feel without gifts, right? Because I see some of that on your side. So what makes it worse? Does it make it worse for her because you're attaching money to it, or you think that she attaches money to it? What about the people that do the funky shit but don't require the gifts? Does it make them better because they're not trying to monetize off of it? Do you think that in the subject of mental health that fucking matters? Do you think that whether or not somebody got a fucking uni is life saving? Oh, they're fucking up my mental health, but they got a universe, so now it's definitely set in stone. Or damn, they dragged my mental health, but they're not getting gifted. I guess that's life saving. Like what are we fucking doing here? What are we fucking doing here?
This woman let a man on this app that has been known to use the N-word try to counsel me, another YT person, on racism. You think she really gives a fuck about racism? She platforms people that knowingly use the word.
Does anybody know who she's talking about? Who does FWA platform that knowingly uses the word? Does anybody know? Hey, April. Who does FWA platform that knowingly uses that word? Does anybody know? A YT person. And Snark, you don't get to tell a black woman that she doesn't care about racism as a YT woman. We shouldn't do that. Don't do that. Because you don't live that. You don't have that experience. We don't have the experience that they do. Do you understand? Um, just yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. But I'm curious to know who FWA platforms that uses that word.
You, FWA, tried to paint me as a fucking racist and then had that racist son of a bitch try to fucking counsel me on it.
I don't know anything about that. Does she sit with Megan? Does Snark by chance sit with Megan? Yes, she does. Well, um, I'm just gonna go off of an assumption here. Okay. Um, that it could be that if because you still sit with Megan, if you've heard the same clips that we've heard, um, and I really don't give a fuck if Megan has physically out of her mouth said the word on TikTok live or not. That doesn't matter when you make a phone call like what Megan made, right? And then you refer to the N word with a hard ER as a pronoun and make excuses for it. I've still asked around to see if Megan has in any way, shape, or form gone live and taken any kind of accountability for that at all. And I've gotten no's and no clips so far. And the only thing I've seen since I was shown those clips is her be defensive and talk shit. Like, she even has the audacity to talk shit about me. And I don't understand that because I'm not the one that said the shit, Megan. You did. You said it. You said to the lady, we, what do we call Tony? And then you absolutely referred to it as a pronoun. So I don't understand where you would have anger for me because I made a decision that I don't want to be around you, because that just, it doesn't align with me. Did I have a live about it? I did. Did I continue to drag Megan about it? I did not. I did not. But again, as YT people, we cannot decide or determine how those things make FWA feel as a black woman. We don't get to tell her how she feels, or anybody else for that matter. You don't get to tell her how she feels about it, about what she heard, about how it makes her feel. You don't get to tell her how she gets to feel about that. None of us do. And even as a fellow YT person, it again, it doesn't align with me, my vocabulary, what I do in real life, or how I treat people, or what I think is acceptable. And so even though Tammy and Trixie had a good thing going, it doesn't align with me. I don't stand by that shit, and I'm not going to make excuses for it just for TikTok. And I stand all 10 on that. I heard what I heard. I didn't make a decision based off of what anybody else told me. I made my decision based off of what I heard with my own ears. And I didn't tell anybody else that they had to make that decision. Okay? If they still chose to sit around Megan, there's probably some distance there now, as far as I go. And that's fine. That doesn't mean that I go live and I drag all of those people. I just don't really fuck with you anymore. Like, and yeah,
Why? Because it was the popular thing to do. You knew that I had many haters on this app, and you knew putting me in the box and doing that was going to get you paid.
wait, why does Snark have haters? I don't really know Snark that well. Why does Snark have haters? Anybody know? Is it like something she did, or
I don't know fully, but I know a lot of people are saying she's like very, very extreme in the Gaza
somebody
situation.
somebody said because she stole money from people to
That's the
send
other
to
thing I
another
heard. Yeah.
country?
A lot of it has to do with Gaza. Mittens and the fuck was her name? Sunshine also had, to my understanding, the FBI show up at her house and traumatize her granddaughter who is autistic. It's a whole fucking rabbit hole. It really is. I personally have no issue with her, but I swear to God, everybody has their own fucking rabbit hole you can spend 10 years going down. But that's basically my understanding of it, is a lot of the Gaza shit and yeah. But yeah.
Damn. All right. Well, obviously I don't have any receipts of obviously there's conflicting comments, so I obviously don't have any receipts that she took anybody's money or anything like that. I mean, I get hate for being a truth teller, so it could be something as innocent as that. Damn. I know a couple years ago she was dragging tech hardcore, long story, but it was bad. Hmm. Yeah, I don't really know her very well either. I mean, obviously I know some of the people she sits with, which is why a lot of these statements she's making about another creator, and I'm not saying that FWA is perfect. I've never said that. But it's hypocritical. It's very hypocritical.
You know who is going to get you paid. You're a manipulator. The only thing that matters is the money. Your mental health doesn't matter.
Yeah, and I mean, there's absolutely nothing wrong with being passionate about your beliefs. It's just distasteful if they're hypocritical, right? You can't co-sign some people that do the same or worse shit than people you're trying to drag. Does that make sense? It's always the hypocrisy for me. Yeah, and I get it. Like we all kind of speak up in our own way. But where do you draw the line at the hypocrisy? And then it's like, where do you draw the line with changed behavior, right? Because we try to if we bring awareness on people and you try to hold them to a standard, um and let's say we do that, and then let's say they change. How often do you have to keep dragging somebody for something if they're showing changed behavior or they're trying to be better? And that goes across the board. That goes for everybody. I sit with some people that used to do some foul fuck shit. I used to sit with a group that, I mean, now they're even worse, but um some of them walked away, including myself, and you present changed behavior. And when do you hold one to the same standards as the other? Yeah. Yeah.
Her back end support of you is manipulation. Now, you know what went wrong in that box last night? Because we all know Florida man. And we all know that man, all he wants is the conversation. She could have had that conversation with him last night and they could have squashed that. I know that for a fact. You didn't listen to him. That was the problem. You wanted to talk over him. You wanted to berate him. You didn't want the conversation.
So let me ask you something, Snark. Do you think that because FWA didn't want to have that conversation in the moment and how it transpired, do you think that that warranted Florida Man to go live and green screen her charges or bring up her personal life? Why do you feel that way, Taco? Is it your own personal experience, or is it like the hate train, what everybody else is talking about? Have you had your own experience with her? Or do you just listen to things like this and make your judgment based off of that? So let me ask you this, Taco. What about the people that, I mean, according to y'all, do the same shit, but they just don't monetize off of it? How do you feel about that? Does that make them better or worse? Thank you for the heart me. Does that make them better or does that make them worse? They're the same to an extent. So we do understand that Snark sits with some of those same people. Just because they don't monetize off of it doesn't mean that what they're doing isn't just as harmful. Snark made thousands on her Gaza lives. Yeah, I never watched any of that.
You wanted to attack him, and now you're going to cry because he's attacking back.
Interesting statement again. So I have to say it again after that statement. Do you think that it's equal that because she was upset and she was talking over him and she didn't want to hear it in that moment? Okay. Do you think that warranted somebody to go live and green screen her charges just because they were pissed off? And then you make the statement, now you're going to go cry. That they're two totally separate things. Those are two totally different things. Those are two totally different approaches.
You picked Hallie, not Barry, and you knew that that was going to be conflict. You couldn't not know.
And why would that create conflict for FWA, who she has in her platform? Why would that create conflict? Because is it because other people don't like Hallie? Because when are we going to normalize people figuring shit out for themselves and having their own experiences with people, right? I sit with people I sit with people that don't get along with other people, or that other people said were bad people, and there's some of the best people. So my experience with somebody isn't going to be somebody else's experience with somebody. Okay, Frank the Pug, but again, does that warrant somebody to go live and green screen somebody else's charges? I feel like we're not picking up the point here. Those are two totally different things. Somebody getting overwhelmed and maybe setting a boundary, even if it means they're angry and they're talking over you, they're two totally different things. Those are two total opposite ends of the spectrum.
Knew it was going to get you paid, all while screaming you didn't want anything to do with this side of TikTok anymore. I'll tell you, I think you said something about money and making the person and being better people. I have no money and I'm still better than her. I will always be better than her because I actually care about the next motherfucker. She got up here. She told you she only wants your money. She does not give a fuck about you, your family, your mental health. She'll pull you up in that box. She will pull you up in that box. And the minute she thinks she can get gifts out of you, she will. She's done it to me twice already.
I've never had to gift FWA to get a box or to be in a box or to even be active in her chat. Ever. I've never even felt that way. So that's that's so interesting to me. Yeah.
If you're going to bring the gifts, you're going to get paneled. And what happens to you on that panel is no matter to her as long as she's getting paid. Now, I think that's a fucking shame. And I think it's a shame if anyone.
We don't cover things like that without receipts anyway, Snark. I made that clear. I don't have any receipts on that, so that's just a hearsay.
One of you show up for her after hearing that, after her letting you know that, not mincing any words, and still go over.
Snark, why do you guys have this experience with FWA? Because there's a lot of people that disagree. There's a lot of people that disagree that they're in her live and she doesn't require these things of everybody. And the way that you're portraying it is all about money. And so I asked a question earlier, you weren't in here. Is it did something happen with everybody that's not pertaining to money, and that's why she doesn't want everybody around? Because I don't know the backstory, but I know that she's talked about things that have happened. People have turned their back on her, things like that. But you're making it seem like it's all about money.
Over there and support her. I'd love to listen to the live so that we can listen to exactly how she feels about y'all. Because
If you have a problem with my opinion, that's fine. I owe you no explanation. My experience with her is different than yours. I respect that. Yeah, but the problem I have with that is you go on live and you have this live and you're saying all these things, like you're projecting all of this stuff to TikTok live as if these are facts and everybody should hear you, but not everybody's having the same experience. And then you roll that into like a mental health segment and caring about people's mental health But that is a topic that should go all across the board. I think everyone kind of has their own issues with her, like the LG comments she's made before. She once said someone must be GAY. Like it up the butt for using a bidet. Seems everyone wants money. Well, and see, we draw the line with that too, because not everybody is on here for money. I've never monetized off of TikTok. Unless it's a friend I don't battle, but even then I tell them to give them, like, keep your money in your pocket. I've never cashed out from TikTok. People have gifted me on TikTok, and I just gift it right back to other creators. Not everybody's on here for money. Didn't FWA apologize for those comments? Yeah, so again, another question would be, at what point, if people take accountability for their shitty behavior, right? They make comments or whatever. Like, I seen that Hallie person, and I don't know her either. Like I said, about the only thing I know about her is she swatted Hair Junkie. But I seen her on an apology tour too. So my question would be, is if people apologize and they take accountability, at what point do people set the shit down? If they're trying to set it down and they're willing to give you an apology, at what point do you decide that you set it down? Or if they're not ready to give an apology, and again, this goes all across the board, at what point do you decide it's going left and it's not being productive, and you set it down until either an apology is ready to be had or the both of you are bantering? Because if both people are equally bantering, I don't see how that's bullying. Like, you can't sit on one side if you're matching the energy or you're doing shit back, saying, "Oh, I'm being bullied." I'm not sure how it all started, but she's gone after good people. Yeah, I don't even know who that is. She wants genuine support. The people that she fell out with were talking behind her back. I got cussed out and blocked by FWA after I accidentally fell into her live while I was asleep. I mean, that's kind of a dry blanket statement though, right? Because I don't just pick out a random person that enters my chat and be like, yeah, just fuck this person, block them. So, like, did you say anything? Did you guys have a history? Were you being messy? Right? Because at one point I was just a random too, and I've never gotten that energy. I've never gotten that energy. What was that FWA did not want to discuss? I think it was just if I remember correctly, it was just like TikTok drama shit. Maybe had something to do with Hallie. Fuck, I don't know if that live is even recorded. Just TikTok shit. Yeah, but Mallory, doesn't everybody kind of do that? Oh, let me check this real quick. And even at that, like, even if you guys know that this Hallie character is horrible, rotten, messy, let her figure it out on her own. Why I'm confused at why that would bring FWA heat. He didn't want FWA to allow Hallie in a box, and she got upset. Yeah, and that's what I mean. Why? Listen, if I had somebody in my box, and unless it was like, it would have to be a really serious reason, like a super serious reason. But even at that, if I have somebody in my box and somebody else tries to come up and tell me who I can and cannot have on my platform, that's going to piss me off too. Because, like I said, not everybody's experience with somebody is going to be the same.
I don't go over there. I stopped going over there a long time ago. But I've watched. And I've watched the way she talks to you. I've heard the things she says. And then I'm wondering, why are you all there? She's not a nice person. Okay, so let's just say that, I don't know, you hadn't been on the app for a couple of days, because there are people that don't fucking live here, right? That they may be gone for a couple of days. Maybe they had something going on, and you scroll into FW.
Becca Lynn, are you new here? Are you new to TikTok? Could I ask you the same thing of if you're bothered by what I'm playing, why you would be in my room to have an opinion about what I have going on my platform? Would that be a fair question? I said, would it be a fair question for me to ask you why you would sit in my room if you're upset about what I'm playing? Why does it matter? Why does it matter what I'm playing? Don't people play? Becca, do you sit with people that play clips of things that maybe don't necessarily don't have anything to do with them? Why are you asking me questions about it instead of just listening? Here, I'll oh, I can't invite you up. You can grab a box. Casey calling somebody out in the chat. Is Ranger want to smash his people? And here we go. Becca Lynn, you can get a box. I swear I'm super easy to talk to. Super easy to talk to. It was just that's just an odd question. That's an odd question to me. Oh, Ranger's one of Smash's mods. Got it. Yeah, you can be Smash's people. I don't care. Unless you were talking filthy about me and you don't even know me. The hate training, you know what I mean? Because we don't like the hate train.
I'll be the one to get up in a box. I don't give a fuck. These pain meds got me feeling some type of way. When all that stuff was going on with Smash, Ranger was the one in the box constantly misgendering you. It was not corrected, and that did irk me the wrong way, even though comments did correct. Smash herself didn't. Granted, might not have heard it. I understand that. Sometimes you don't hear everything people say in your box. I get that. But it was those comments that really kind of irked me. I personally have no issue with Ranger, but that is what I witnessed.
Hey, I just came up to say y'all should go check my friend K Dot out.
Oh,
Period.
girl, stay on topic.
A drop it, Jenna.
Love you.
We'll advertise K Dot in a minute. Um. Well, in case anybody doesn't know, I am a lady. She, her, hers. So now that we got that squared away, hopefully it never happens again. Unless you're What's T, because What's T loves that shit. I think I'm every pronoun in the book to What's T. So that's cool. It's fine.
WA's chat. And the first thing she says,
Too many people don't like others due to their own personal issues. If you haven't hurt me, we cool. Yeah, no, facts, River, I get it.
oh, hey, KTLV, I haven't seen you in weeks. Where the fuck you been? You ain't been coming here.
Oh shit, I think I missed it.
And the first thing she says, oh, hey, KTLV, I haven't seen you in weeks. Where the fuck you been? You ain't been coming here.
And I'm going to speak on this part because I watched, I think it was Hensley. Hensley hadn't been around in a while, and I was just sitting in FWA's chat, and Hensley entered, and she said something like that to Hensley, but it was more of like a, please don't disappear like that. Like, you have me basically on the back end, like, and Hensley's like, I just been going through it, yada yada. She typed that in the chat, and FW was like, yeah, I understand, but I do care, so just please don't ever disappear. Either get a hold of me or whoever the other woman was that was in FWA's box. I could see where people could take that as coming off strong, but she did express, just from that situation that I saw personally, that it was out of concern.
I've heard her do it more than that. Every day somebody scrolls in. What the fuck you doing here? You ain't been here.
Hensley spread still wants her apology cut. I don't know what that means.
You ain't paid me. You ain't gave me no gifts. You ain't done this.
Has anybody ever... Is there a clip of FWA saying that to somebody? I've never... granted, I've been around FWA, a couple months? I've never heard her talk to somebody like that.
I've heard her do it more than that. Every day somebody scrolls in. What the fuck you doing here? You ain't been here. You ain't paid me. You ain't gave me no gifts. You ain't done this. Bitch, who said we had to show up every motherfucking day? Who? I don't know how you expect to talk.
Mother Moon saying I've heard it a few times. Do you guys have clips of that?
To people like that and then expect to have anybody support you. Like, that's what I mean. Like, the whole time I'm going, why is she shooting herself in her fucking foot? Absolutely free-spirited. Last night was the fucking window. She let everybody see. She let everybody see. But she has felt that way the entire time. She's felt that way about you the entire time. Not just now. That's how she's always felt. It was just making her money. So it's okay. Now she's just being honest about how she has felt about you.
Wait, who told who what? Well, they did tell me to unalive. Who told you that? Who told you that? Did that ever get answered? Who told her that? No? Okay. Another question I want to ask is, so me personally, I love the black button. If you're in other places and you're talking mad shit about me and this and that, and you're not willing to have like an open mind, and you're a hate trainer, chances are you're probably blocked. Because I like free thinkers, right? If some of these people, when all this shit first happened, fell out with FWA, and if it's true that people were talking behind her back, or she saw people being messy in chats, and then wanted to come over to her live, right, and do the nosy neighbor shit, because a lot of people do that, would those be the people she's talking about? Because I've had that happen with me. I'll see a particular person enter, I'll be like, why the fuck are you here? Like, why the fuck are you here? You're over there talking a whole lot of mess, but then you have the audacity to show up over here. So I'm speculating. I'm wondering if that's not the case there, because again, I've never seen her act that way about gifts or money. I've never seen her be rude or say something like that to somebody regarding money or anything involving a gift. And I don't have clips of that, so not unless provoked, but I've never seen her say nothing about paying her. Yeah, no, other than the send your daily heart me's, help me reach my gift goal, or battling. That's what I'm saying. I've never seen that out of her either.
The entire time. She can just be loud about it now because you haven't been gifting.
Daily T, I just saw you enter. I just saw you enter, Daily T. I have a question for you. Let me go up here.
But your child is crying in the background while you're drowning yourself in alcohol every day. Like, what? You thought that you bringing up me saying that to a child was gonna do something. Honey,
Guys,
I can
double
stand
tap,
on
double tap.
I can stand on anything I said. I 100%. Yes, I did. Daily T wished grape on her child. Yes, I sure did. But let's not forget the whole time, and I have the screenshots of everything that I said.
Daily T, why are you wishing grape on people's kids? Why are you doing that?
Have the whole chat. It all happened on Discord in a private chat. Ariana created a ticket so me and Phoenix can talk, which is weird because little
Having to create a ticket when you were a mod is fucking crazy. Jojo! Have we learned nothing? Mother Moon, I remember her turning off comments unless her daily goes. Do you know how many creators do that? Do you know how many creators do that? Here's the thing. For people that don't have live platforms that go in these rooms, like nobody's forcing your wallet out of your pocket. If you feel like somebody's ill-intended or manipulating you, or why is the first thing that you would think to do would be to pull out your wallet and gift them? And pay to drop, I've seen creators on the opposite side, like over here, do that. I've seen a lot of creators do the pay to drop. A lot of them. Somebody just said Smashley does it. Yeah, like, and if that's something that some people participate in, right? If that's something that people enjoy and people want to be petty and participate in, what's the problem? If it's not your platform and you're not the live creator and you don't have to pull out your wallet to even pay to drop somebody, then why do you care? Why does anybody care? Do you think that if I wanted to do a pay to drop, that I would tolerate people coming in here or policing the fact of what I choose to do with my platform? And then if somebody went and held a live to talk about it, to say I'm like using people, how much energy I wouldn't give that? Is it jealousy? Are you mad? Are you broke? Like what about that on a platform? And I think this is, we are on a platform where gifting is an option. It is an option for people to pull out their wallet, recharge, and gift the creator that they're watching. That's an option. People make thousands of dollars on this app every day. But nobody's forcing anybody to pay these creators. Nobody's forcing you. Okay? If I was to turn off my comments right now and say, unless I get a lion, I'm not going to talk anymore. Somebody who really loves to hear me talk, which is probably nobody, somebody might gift a lion. Somebody might gift me a lion just to piss somebody else off, because somebody else might be like, oh yeah, finally, this bitch shuts the fuck up. And they're like, oh, no, she don't. You know what I mean? Or nobody gifts me a lion at all, and I just don't talk. Do you understand what I'm saying? Gifting is an option. Nobody is forcing you to pull out your wallet and gift somebody. That's, to me, that's crazy. Yeah, cue the lion. No, genuinely, like, no. Every since I started this platform, I have always said, keep your money in your pocket. Just keep your money in your pocket. I have a career, so I don't do TikTok for money. I never have. And like I said, anything I'm gifted, I have never cashed out. I couldn't even tell you, I've been on this app for, I think 4 years. I couldn't even tell you how to cash out on TikTok because I've never done it. I just gift back. Usually to my mods, if I'm going to be honest. What about turning off comments as a punishment due to not liking the live enough? Thoughts?
Show this too.
Whoa.
Phoenix, I kept texting her. I kept calling her. Phoenix, you need to control your mods. I'm about to go off. When I go,
But what I'm more concerned about is
Hello. Okay, we had both playing at once. The question again is, what about turning off comments as a punishment due to not liking the live enough? Thoughts? Do you really feel that that's a punishment? Do you feel punished if a creator turns off their comments? Can a mod turn off the comments? Get me to 14K likes, please. Turn off the comments. $14K likes. Let's go. We can do it. Yeah. Let go. Ooh, that's hot. Hot tea. Dang, you guys hit it already. Okay, cut the comments back on. Damn, that was fast. Woo, baby. Okay, so did anybody feel punished? And it's an honest social experiment. Did anybody feel like that was a punishment? She said that wasn't a punishment. You were nice about it. Okay, so is it her tone? So it's not that it feels like a punishment about the likes in her live. Basically what I got you to just say was that it's the tone in which she asks. So she comes off strong. And is it a possibility that her personality comes off strong, and for whatever reason, some of you may not like that, or you may be uncomfortable with it? Because I'm going to be transparent, and I'm going to be a little bit like tough love here right now. It's not FWA's problem. It's not FWA's problem if you take the way she presents herself as punishment or harm. That means that there's something within you for some reason, and I understand, right? I'm big with yelling. I can't do yelling. Yelling triggers me. Yelling triggers me really, really bad, or a lot of chaos. Even my mods will tell you. There's been times that everybody in the panel's talking at once, everybody gets dropped. Everybody gets dropped because it's too much for me. It's overwhelming. But again, that's not really like a FWA problem. Just because you don't like the way that someone comes off or presents themselves, that's something going on within yourself. And that shouldn't feel like a punishment to you. As a live creator, especially ones that are part of agencies, there are goals and requirements. And I know this because I was an agency manager. I was in TikTok, like live on the back end. And there are requirements. There's very much requirements. And I do know for a fact that FWA, I don't know if I'm pretty sure she's with an agency. They have requirements. Just like there's live time requirements. Some agencies require you to do a certain amount of hours per week. No, it takes away from me by not letting me talk. Are you talking, Nessa, are you talking about like the comments being shut off? Because one way to solve that is to realize that you have a live platform if you have enough followers. And if you feel the need, if a creator can't turn off their comments to hit a goal because you feel silenced, then I highly, highly recommend start using your own live platform for your voice. Because again, some creators have thousands of people in their chat. And so do you think that in order for thousands of people to not feel silenced, they can't turn off their comments for 4 minutes to hit a likes goal? Don't you think it's a slap to those who gift? So what you're saying
People
is
accepting that
here we go again.
behavior.
What you're saying is that you're gifting them expecting something in return. So are you telling me that you gift a creator expecting for them to not turn the comments off so you feel heard? And if that's the case, are you DMing that creator and saying, hey, I'm only gifting you because I don't want your comments being turned off? And do we keep the same energy for the creators that have the sub-only chats? So what kind of fuss would it bring? And I'm just going to use her as an example because it's kind of the topic. What kind of fuss would it bring if FWA changed all of her lives to sub-only? Why not silence the chat if it's needed? I do it sometimes. If there's a bunch of fighting in the chat and as a creator being in control of my room, I say, yo, like stop arguing in the chat or clean up the chat. Sometimes people don't. Sometimes people don't. So I'm like, just cut the damn chat then. If a bunch of grown adults don't know how to fucking act, and as a creator and I'm trying to protect my platform and my page and y'all can't get it together, cut the comments off. I used to sub, but she moved her subs up to $10. Yeah. And I mean, TikTok gives us that option, correct? As creators, TikTok gives you that option. If you don't want to pay $10, don't feel offended that she moved it to that. Just don't pay the $10. Just don't pay it. Just don't pay it. That's going to hurt the creator more than it's going to hurt you, right? Because you still have $10 in your pocket, right? And now they have one less supporter because they upped their price. Or super fans. Yeah, period. You just don't pay it. FWA has said TikTok was about making money. Never a secret there. Yeah. Like it's like some of the things that people are starting to say when I break it down, it's like, it's almost like a control factor. Like you want her to act, and I've seen it with a lot of creators. It's like you want her to act and do certain things in a certain way to make you happy. Like you feel like because you gave a $10 sub or you gave a $20 gift that she is expected to act however you want because you're a gifter. And that's not how that works. You get gifted because people enjoy your content, right? It lets your creator know that you appreciate them, you appreciate their content, and it kind of helps them come back if money is if they're benefiting from it. Some people do this as a part-time job. That doesn't mean that creator owes you a damn thing. They owe you nothing except the content that you gifted and that you watch. That's the whole point. You can't gift and then think that you're going to set rules for your creator. If at any point anybody in this room right now thinks that they're ever going to gift me and then try to tell me what to do with my platform, I'm literally going to figure out how to give you your money back and I'm going to block you. Because what? Could you imagine as a content creator, if that was the case, what that would do to your mental health, trying to make all these people happy, right? Because what if somebody sends you a $20 gift and wants your comments off? But then somebody else sends you a $20 gift and wants your comments on. What are you going to do? That's just two creators. Or that's just two supporters, two viewers. Do you see how that'd be impossible to try to make everybody happy at once? That is not the purpose of gifting. You don't get to gift a creator and then try to dictate how they run their page. That's not how it works. Not how it works.
I actually have a really good example for this. There was a YouTuber, his name was like Nikakazo Avocado or something like that, and he found a niche in doing mukbangs, and people wouldn't, subscribe. They wouldn't enhance his income unless he was doing those mukbangs. Look at what happened to him. He gained an exponential amount of weight, and it was so detrimental to his physical health, he had to stop.
And isn't that sad that people would rather... Oh my gosh.
Showing up for her.
I need to turn it off. Uni, I need instructions on how to turn off autoplay. But and see how sick that is. See how on the flip side, there's things that people do where they don't care about their creator. They don't consider the mental health of their creator. So people would rather pay to watch somebody be obese and watch their health fail rather than continue supporting them just for who they are, even if it means that they eat healthy. So do we understand like how this can go a bunch of different ways? Like there's so many different things, right? And as content creators, trying to worry about all that shit like that will destroy your mental health so fast. It in the same ways that if you think that you have a group of people, right? Because I've gone through this too, and it has changed how I care about people on a personal level and get to know people on a personal level tremendously. When you think that you actually have friends on this app and they turn their back on you, it's one of the worst fucking things. I had it happen to me, and the girl tried to drag my life, not only my life, but my girlfriend's life, who had never done a fucking thing to her, right? It's a get mad and spread your business ass bitch. And we see that all over the place. And it has made me lock shit down. My circle is very small. Very small. That's why the only thing that's open for people to send me clips, and my conversation is very limited, and I am oh so limited on what I share with people. It very, very locked down. Very locked down. I locked my mods down. You basically have to apply to be one of my mods. And even if you apply and you get mod, that doesn't mean you make it to the Discord. That's how locked down shit is. Right? Because let's think about it. How well do people actually know who they're sitting with on this app? How well do people actually know who the fuck they sit with on this app? And how many of you thought that you knew who you sat with? And it took a really dirty, demising situation for you to learn that they're not who the fuck they portrayed themselves to be. And some of us go way the fuck back. Most of my people, we go way back. We call them the OGs. Way back, right? That's why with some creators, some of you see me show more grace to certain ones, right? Because I actually built friendships and there was care and I know that person and I understand that person on levels that other people probably don't. And you'll see me, and some people have called it hypocritical, but that can't be the case. If I know somebody and I had a friendship with somebody and I understand them, there isn't a single new viewer on this app that's going to tell me how I'm going to treat or how I should handle that person ever. Okay? Because you don't know them like I do. You just don't. And you'll never get that from me. You're never going to get that from me. Ever. I also don't hold back on holding my people accountable either. And I don't want people to take that as like, oh, you're controlling or you're this. No, because I expect the same from them, right? Because I'm human too, and sometimes I fuck up or I'm about to make a really shitty decision. Like I did it one time and JMac corrected me. I posted something without thinking about it, even though the post had already been public. So when I looked at it, I'm like, well, this has already been covered. This has already been public. But there was a part within that post that I should have covered, and she let me the fuck know. Does that mean that I kicked her and dragged her and was angry at her and was like, oh, I can't have you around anymore? No. It's the complete opposite. Those are the type of people I want in my corner. People that can have those back-end conversations and appreciate the fact that you're just trying to hold a standard and you're not afraid to correct your people. And I feel like that's a huge fucking problem on this app. People are afraid to speak up. They're afraid to speak up because you get certain type of people or they don't even have to be creators, right? Because most of the chats, they sit in big group chats with their creator on the back end. But heaven forbid they speak up and correct anybody because they're going to look at them sideways or call them an op. And that's a huge problem. That's a big problem we see on the app. Because then you see these revolving circles of these people getting dragged, right? All the little friend groups, and they all recycle. It's just a big recycle bin. Huge recycle bin. Not over here. You got a fucking problem? Or you have a problem with somebody we sit with, you're going to sit on the back end and you're going to talk it out. Even if it means you walk away from each other, because we aren't doing that shit over here. Right? Because we got to know each other. There's a level of care and concern there. But as viewers, and viewers only, especially if you don't sit with a certain creator, you can't expect creators to be at your beck and call just because you gift for them. Or you give them anything. That's too much, especially when they don't know you. So you guys are just running around expecting creators to just have trust and faith that you are exactly who the fuck you say you are, that you stand by exactly what you say you stand by. Because that's the number one way to get destroyed on this app as a creator. It's the number one thing to just get your mental health destroyed. Sharing it with a get mad and share your business ass bitch, and now everything you were vulnerable about for content, they take your vulnerabilities and then they exploit it on the fucking internet. We've seen it happen time and time again. Raise your hand in the chat if you've seen it happen. Get mad and tell your business ass bitch, and that goes for men too. That goes for men too, because like I said, there's a comparison and having a disagreement and being pissed off because somebody doesn't want to have a conversation with you. So you go look up their personal record or their personal anything and start exploiting it. Look at all the hands. But by all means, if you're viewing right now and you think I'm wrong, you can tell me I'm wrong. I'm open to all that shit. I'm super easy to talk to. Genuinely. The only time I have a problem is if you try to bullshit me, because I am a truth teller. I am a truth teller. So I said it earlier, I'll say it again. I cannot fuck with you at all and still tell you that you're right. If you're right in a situation, you're right, whether I fuck with you or not. And the same thing with somebody I fuck with. If you're wrong about something, I don't have a problem fucking telling you that. I don't have a problem telling you that. How you handle it is going to tell me everything that I need to know about you. Are you going to be mature about it and want to have a conversation? Or are you going to go to hate train side of TikTok and start dragging me just because I tell you, like, you're wrong and I tell you why you're wrong? Just saying. Too old to be on TikTok acting like this, ma'am. What's the age cap out, Rihanna? Is there an age cap out for TikTok Live? I'm asking for a friend, by the way. How old do you think I am, Rihanna? Honest answers only. Don't be an asshole. Honest answers only. Not the 6'7". Calm down. 25? Ooh, girl. Phew. Oh, man. 31. 89? 89? Wait, bitch, isn't that what that one lady called me when I was Tammy? Where'd she go? Did she give her answer? 21, period. I turn 21 every year. I don't care what you say. I'm 18 and I don't sit on TikTok doing drama for clout. Rihanna, are you new here? Are you new here? 18. You're still a baby. You got so much to learn. The fact that you consider wiseness, opinion, and logic as drama for clout tells us everything we need to know. But that's expected for somebody who's 18. Rihanna, what you so angry about? Not the chancla. Put the chancla away. She hasn't learned yet. Put the chancla away. How is someone 18 more mature and got more going for life than any of you? That's funny. What, Rihanna, can you tell me one thing about my life? Rihanna, how are you going to say that about people that you don't even know? What? Rihanna, you don't even know us. Jesus. Why are you judging me, Rihanna, and you don't even know me? Not Casey enjoying her mortgage today. Yeah, I feel like after like 25, either your rent or your mortgage, like that's why everybody just fucking stays at home because they're like, I'm getting my rent's worth. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna catch me outside. Those days are over. Bitch, how are you hating from outside the club and you can't even get in? 18? Whew, I remember those days. Talk about drama. Thank God we didn't have social media then. That was like when MySpace was like kind of popping, but there were no videos. Thank God. Yo, if people, listen, if people had videos of me in my like late 18, like early 20s, I'd be cooked, chat. I was wild. I was wild. Considering you all are in here right now proves everything I need to know. Rihanna, you've been here for like 5 minutes. Rihanna, you've been here for like 5 minutes. It's like showing up to church and you're judging the sermon before it even begins. Are you hearing yourself? Kids. Rihanna, are you ready for Christmas? Hating from the club, you can't even get in. Do you want some tea, Rihanna? My wife makes some like fire apple cinnamon tea. Rihanna, you can get a box. You can request up if you want. Yeah, it is really good. Only if Amber makes it, though. Whew. She legally can't get in the club. I know, bitch. That's why I said it. Shit. No, that'd be like me going and telling a 30-year-old, why are you hating from outside the club when you can't even get in? Well, what sense does that make if they can get in the damn club? Rihanna, are you going to get a box? Stop judging me. Stop it. Great. Rihanna, who are you calling Granny? Why are you so mad? Why is she so mad? Rihanna, who sent you? Rihanna, who sent you? Nova, you better stop spreading dirty rumors. Monster, we're trying. We got Rihanna pissed off from outside the club, can't get in. We got Nova starting rumors. I don't fucking know. I don't know. It was really dirty. You are right. Jeez and rice. Period on the sobriety. Fuck yeah. That's excellent. We love that. I got told somebody joined on a fake page that said third time's a charm. You should have stopped after the first. Jeez. Oh, I didn't even see that comment that Rihanna made. Rihanna, why are you doing all that? Why are you doing all that, Rihanna? Thank you for the heart me. Don't talk about people's sobriety, Rihanna. Especially if you're only 18. We could only pray that you never know that struggle. Do you understand? Do you understand? Do you understand? Do you understand? Rihanna, you love drama. Your page shows it. When they when they start drama with me, but when I clap back. So you love banter. Yeah. It doesn't really take long to figure it out. It's cool though. Ta ta for now. Rihanna wants to be our friend, guys. I mean, that's what it was giving, and I tried. I offered her some tea. I asked her if she was ready for Christmas or if she was excited for Christmas. Um, I I asked all that. Um, offered her a box. It's hard out here. You forgot to tell her Santa was watching. Shit. Oh god. Poor thing. She'll be alright. She's only 18, you guys. She's gonna figure it out. And according to her, I'm too old to help. So.
I just want to know, why is it always the little kids, the youngsters coming in and causing stuff? Last time you were live, it was a 19-year-old prison wife trying to start shit. And now it's an 18-year-old. Why is it the little ones? Why is it the youngsters coming in here trying to start stuff?
Well, somebody probably sent them.
Also, I'm done with it. Now it's
Period.
just gotta dry.
Period. You got a
Final
blow dry?
product. I'm not putting heat on it. It's already damaged. Anyways, I just had that genuine question of why it was all the youngsters coming in starting stuff.
Doesn't your blow dryer have a cooling option?
I
I
don't
don't
got a
even
blow
have
dryer. I
any.
left it back at home.
I don't even have any fucking hair, and I know that.
Thank you, Cole. Yeah. I don't want to put heat on it, and I didn't bring my blow dryer, and I'm not asking my mother for hers.
Why?
Because she don't use a real blow dryer. She uses one of them stupid curling blow dryers.
Whatever.
I ain't looking for it.
Whatever.
Seaweed? What are you talking about? Seaweed. AK. Thank you, J
Seaweed.
Mac. She said holy seaweed.
Who the fuck you
I'm a,
seeing seaweed at?
probably in her mouth.
No.
Or at the nursing home in someone's diaper. Okay, I'll go use it, Casey. I'll go ask her. Oh, apparently she sees seaweed on my head. I I are you colorblind, AK? Because seaweed's green. This is blue.
Yeah. AK. We need to get in the pasture and get AK a eye doctor appointment.
She says, "Excuse me, ma'am. I don't handle the diapers."
Well, I can't say too much because according to Rihanna, I'm about to be in a diaper soon. So.
Whoever said someone call AK's eye doctor.
Yeah.
Uh, all right, I'm gonna go get down and ask my mom for her blow dryer,
All
or
right.
if she'll do it for me. I'll be
Gotcha.
listening in the comments. Boy.
Bow your
Let
head.
me out. Let me
Wait,
out.
Petty.
Thank you.
Why are we praying to Petty? I feel like of all the things I could get on my knees and pray to, I don't think Petty would be one of them. Um, I have to tell you a funny story. Babe, are you in here? Because this totally happened this morning. I can't even lie. I can't even lie. So this morning, uh, so this morning,
Let's hear it.
my cat So she loves, like, we have an end table on each side of the bed, right?
Yeah.
So Amber had a Pringles can on
Ah,
her nightstand. So I was like snuggling this morning and like waking her up, and the cat decided to like perch up on the table, and she was like nudging the Pringles can, and I don't know where it came from. I lifted my head up and I looked at her and I was like, Petty. Amber was still like half asleep and she just started cracking up.
you know, there's a lot of things on my nightstand. Pringle can isn't one of them. And you're out here telling Amber secrets.
Hey, snacking purposes only. And
All right, you got to put that disclaimer for sure in these streets.
yeah, it's not, and it's not even a backdoor snack, right? It's a front door snack only. So
Right. Well, you see this chicken I have right here? Never been inserted anywhere. Mm-hmm.
period. I love that for the chicken and you. Holy fuck.
I felt like, if we all need some help, we definitely need to be praying to Pastor Petty, because I feel like, he's the only one with all the spirit that could just help all of us. I don't know.
Yeah.
No? Not today?
Yeah, you see, I pulled my card and Maury determined that was a lie.
I love it. Yeah. I'm here for my Jerry beads. Jerry. Okay, yeah, I'm on my bullshit today. So anyway, I'm gonna hop down. I don't know what the topic is, but I'm here. Okay, bye.
Period. Yeah, the topic is pretty much over. What time is it? 4:06? Yeah, I need to get off here. Yeah, that's definitely a Jerry bead situation. Cause I'm not praying. I'm not praying to that fella. I can't do it. Nope. Not even if he was the last pastor on earth. Damn, I really wish Rihanna would have got a box. I feel like we could have had like a really like heartfelt, productive conversation. You know what I'm saying? Rihanna, how many pages you got? How many pages you got, Rihanna? Is Rihanna creating pages just to come into our space? Babe, what flavor are the Pringles? I think sour cream and onion. I don't know. I'm not like a huge Pringles fan. Yeah, period. I don't know. All right, I'm getting off here. I'll give everybody like a minute to follow. Snark, I respect that you respect that we have different opinions. Like I said, I just think it's hypocritical. I think it's hypocritical to go live and say those things about people if you're not going to keep it direct across the board. When your experience isn't everyone's experience, but you're giving the message as if it is everyone's experience. I believe somebody said they were going to get me clips. If you're still in the chat, you can send them to me on Discord. My Discord is in all lowercase. I almost said all lowercase. Think smarter. And Truck Stop Tammy is the profile picture on there. Like I said, I'm more than happy to watch clips. But I'm not gonna hate train. I'm not gonna do the hate training shit. I don't do the hate training with the hypocrisy. I cannot fuck with you and tell you you're right. I can also fuck with you and tell you you're wrong. And I do feel like it's a little bit of hate training going on, so I'll wait for those clips, maybe get a better understanding of what everybody's saying. But in the meantime, until I have those clips, it is what it is. I'm out of here. Goodbye.